Yeah, it's Johnny Grube, mantrain.com. Got another video for you today. And it's funny because you listen to a lot of people who say, don't listen to this person, don't listen to that person until you see what they've built. Okay, I get that. I understand that. But you know, the funny thing is that I find out a lot of these people like to listen to these criminals, these ex-felons, these ex-people that came out and they've done something with their life. Okay, some of them just got out of prison and they just didn't go back to prison. And somehow that gives them, the keys to the castle where they can tell everything about life and things like that. And that's fine. And and it's great if you can go into prison, you go in that system, and you come out better off. Great, more power to you. And I've read some stories about people that have went into prison and come out and done wildly successful. And that's not my thing, okay? But the act of them getting in the prison in the first place and then getting out, why would that be anything anybody wants to listen to? I'd rather listen to the guy that didn't go to jail. I'd rather listen to the guy that struggled with his own outside issues in real life, okay, and was able to keep it together and maybe take care of a family and go to a job he didn't quite like all the time, work his balls off, to do the best he could for his family without winding up in jail, without using alcohol, without using the drugs. And I'm just saying, there's so many people out there that are just normal fucking people that live a fucking pretty decent life that no one wants to hear from because they didn't go to jail, or they're not running ultra fucking marathons, beating their fucking bodies up, or lifting heavy fucking weights, taking the steroids and fucking having surgery after surgery, being crippled the fuck up. You know, I talked to a guy, I was just telling in my last video, a 40-year-old guy, just found out he's not going to be able to take jujitsu again, loves jujitsu. He's a good dude. You know, his son and my grandson, they are friendly and they're really good. They compete one with another. They do good for each other. And, listening to him, any guy who's 40 years old, could take advice from this guy because he's got his shit squared away. Okay. And he's told me about his shit and everything like that. And, from when he was drug user and stuff like that, he's from California. They got tired of it. They came here. Men in their 50s could take advice from this dude. There's people all out there that live good lives, and teach their kids good values that, they don't have a platform. They could have a platform, but see, it's just not what people want. People want to make it like it's hard, okay? Doing drugs is easy. Alcohol is easy. Abstaining from that stuff is not easy, especially when you grow up with your life when everybody around you for your entire life has been a boozer or a drug user, okay? That makes it more fucking difficult. It's one thing if you grow up in a house and it never existed, okay? A little bit easier. But when it's in your face, it's in your neighborhood, you see it every fucking day. You hear about it every day. Does not make it easy, because then you would think that person would start thinking, well, if he's doing it, I like him, let me do it with him. Or maybe he's smoking, let me do it. Hey, he's smoking weed, let me do that. It's like, wouldn't you be stronger if you just fucking said, no man, I don't do that shit, I'm not into that, okay? I got shit to do. I got to take care of my family. I got to stay healthy. I got to be able to work and make sure my fucking kids got a roof over their head. Just saying, man. And I'm not saying anybody needs to listen to me, because let me tell you something. My life isn't always going right, because if anybody don't think people have family issues, kid issues, mom and dad issues, brother, sister issues, friend issues, it's fucking bullshit, okay? You got great coaches out there who have bad kids. You got bad parents out there that have great fucking kids. People say they go to what, they're influenced by. Well, guess what, man? They're not always influenced by the people in the home, okay? Sometimes the influence home's a little bit harder to live with, so it's a lot easier to be influenced by people out there who got it a lot easier. That's usually what happens with the drugs and the fucking booze, and they like that lifestyle better because nobody holds them accountable. Think about that, man, before you're listening to these other people out here. Not saying don't listen to them. Some of them got great messages. But, man, sometimes, it used to be one of the things when we were younger, man, there was always a man around the neighborhood, even a school teacher, a fucking coach, who wasn't rich, who was married, but everybody looked up to him. Not because he was nice, because he broke your balls, because he made you better, okay? Matter of fact, the people that screamed at me the most, I hated it, but made me fucking better. Okay? I wasn't a guy, woo, 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 mommy, mommy. No, man, that didn't happen. okay? They broke your fucking balls. You worked harder. You got fucking through it. All right? Listen to who you want, okay? Problem is with young people today, they're always looking for the fucking person that's going to let them have an excuse. I got lucky. I guess you grew up in a time where excuses were fucking not fucking done, okay? Because people didn't want to fucking hear them, okay? Because everybody had their own fucking problem. So, hey, listen to who you want, man. Later.